The more space we can open up at our shelter, the more transfers we're going to be able to bring in as this storm unfolds in the aftermath. Last year, our hurricane season, we had about 8 groups of animals coming through over a month. So we're really going to need a steady stream of adopters to take these animals home, and also the animals we already have.
Those evacuated animals from Norfolk will be available to adopt in just a few days after they get a medical check. People can come here to this center on Oglethorpe Street between noon and 7 any day but Monday. Reporting in Northwest Washington, Nathan Baca, ABC 7 News.
And the earlier you can get out, the better, because those roads are going to just be jam-packed as we get down to the wire.
Yeah, the hurricane warnings now issued down there. I'll show you the newest storm track plus the rain. I think the rain, when we look at the overall big picture, is going to be a huge problem. It's looking better for us,
Okay.
But certainly not in any way out of the
biggest
woods.
threat, the rain.
Absolutely. So let me show you what's happening out there right now. You got some clouds. The ground is saturated for us locally, and I want to get some of our local conditions here for a second. 75 degrees at Reagan National. You walk out Gaithersburg, 69 degrees. Same thing with Martinsburg. You go to Ocean City, it's 82. So quite a discrepancy in our temperatures. The farther west you go, the cooler it is. A couple light showers now moving through parts of Fairfax County into Montgomery County. That's about it. But look at you, go down to the south, and there's a lot of rain through the northern neck, the middle peninsula, and then that extends down into North Carolina, where the last thing that these folks need, Southern Virginia, North Carolina, is more rain. But that's what we have down there now. So future cast for us tonight, I'm going to keep this on the wide view so you can see in our region we're going to keep clouds. Another night where there's going to be fog around the area. We could potentially see some dense fog tomorrow morning, so allow extra time for your morning drive. And then during our day tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy with off and on showers for us. And by tomorrow afternoon and evening, we could see some moderate to heavy rainfall in our region. So have your umbrella handy. Plan for some rain for your evening drive. Probably not for your morning drive. Possible. But it's going to be another relatively cool day out there with temperatures warming a little bit, upper 70s, maybe some low 80s. So this is 6 o'clock tomorrow. Let me advance now and bring you the rainfall. I'm going to pause this. So we may pick up an additional ½ inch to inch of rain in our area by tomorrow night, say at this time. But you look at the overall totals between now and then, nothing that stands out, jumps out as crazy. But let me advance this. I'm going to take this. I'm not going to stop it. And of course, we're going to focus down here. Guys, if you don't mind pulling that banner down, we're going to focus down here as the hurricane comes in. And this is the forecast track. I mean, look at some of these numbers. Incredible forecast totals as we go on into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That moves into North Carolina, Southern Virginia, off to the west. And as this just moves into Monday, which is where I'm going to pause it, there are enormous areas, geographically, wide spots, nearly the entire state of North Carolina that is going to get anywhere, more than, say, 3 to 5 inches of rain. And in some spots, it could be measured in feet of rain. And that goes up into Southern Virginia. And if you look at this number, 1.41 in D.C., in our area, a 1 to 3 inch rainfall by the end of the weekend, I think is a pretty good bet, which on any other day, any other weekend would be a phenomenal rain total for us. But it looks like a majority of this really, really heavy rain is going to stay Central Virginia and areas to the south. There's a lot of change between now and then that could occur, so do not stop putting your prep plans together. Tomorrow, off and on rainfall throughout the day. We're going to see that potential for some thunderstorms, but every day in this extended period has the rainfall, especially Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. These are the 4 days that we're going to watch the remnants of Florence, what will be the remnants of Florence, work on up here. So, guys, we will continue to track this, of course, and give you the latest. Back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Breaking news now from George Washington University. Look at this. The big screen over center court falling at the school's Smith Center. The university says they were doing some work on the screen, and when they tried to raise it back up, it fell to the floor. Good news is nobody was hurt. We'll be right back.
I didn't realize how bad my smile was with fillings and root canals. I had to do something. I looked at partial bridges, I looked at dentures. Out of all the options, Clear Choice was the only choice for me.
At Clear Choice, we bring hope to millions who suffer from missing or failing teeth with dental implants that look, feel, and function like strong, natural teeth.
All the specialists with all the technology they need are in one spot. It makes delivering this 21st century world-class dentistry very easy to do, and we do it in one day.
I can laugh, people crack a joke, and I smile. It was a life-changing thing.
Call today to schedule your free comprehensive